Hey guys, today's video is going to be all about how to eat more food in order to gain weight and in order to gain muscles. This video is specifically for people who are ectomorph, who find very difficult to gain muscles and the size. In today's video, I'll be talking about few tricks and tips that you can use practically in order to eat more food, in order to put more food in your system without affecting your gut, without affecting your overall health, so that you can gain muscles faster. Because me personally, I am also an ectomorph. It's very difficult for me to gain muscles, and when I use these tricks, it helped me a lot. So the first thing is, right after when you wake up in the morning, sometimes we don't feel like having breakfast, even after fasting all night. When we are sleeping, we are fasting, technically, right? 8 hours, 9 hours, 10 hours fasting. But even after that, some people do not feel hungry. Some people, they don't have that hunger to eat something in the morning. What you can do, and what a lot of bodybuilders use this tip in order to make themselves hungry, in order to create that space in their belly so that they crave for food, is that do some cardio, just light cardio, not go all in, not do a proper workout, just, sweating, maybe using treadmill, maybe using cycling for a while, just moderate speed. Don't give like 80-90% of your effort, just hover around like 40 to 50% of your effort, and use cardio for about 15 to 20 or 25 minutes, just when you are about to sweat or when you're sweating lightly. That's it. And what it does is it makes you hungry. It genuinely makes you hungry, and you can feel that you're craving for food. The second trick is that when you have meal, when you eat meal, at the end of the meal, try eating fruits, yogurts, or any shake or any juice. Why I'm saying this is the taste of fruits, yogurt, and juice is in contrast with the food that you ate, the solid food that you ate. It's a bit salty, it's a bit spicy. But when you are eating salty and spicy, have you ever noticed that your body's craving for something sweet, something light? Because you have had just a solid meal. That's where the desserts come in. That's where the fruits come in. That's where the yogurts and all these sweet shakes come in. So that way you can ingest more, you can eat more, you can have more food inside your system. The third trick is to have protein shake right after the workout. Do not waste a single minute. The minute when your workout is done, just have the shake. Just have the protein shake. And by the time you reach home, you're still hungry for the food. Because protein shake is not a solid food. It's not gonna satisfy your hunger. And when you reach home, you are still hungry. But at the same time, you have ingested some protein inside your system. So when you reach home, you are still hungry for that solid meal. Another trick, another thing to do is, do not snack in between the meals. When you have meals, let's say you are eating 3 big meals in a day. Try not to snack in between the meals. What it does is, when you snack in, let's suppose that you're gonna eat your meal, big meal, at around 5 p.m., but you are hungry around 4 p.m. So you eat something like, not that much full, but not that much light also. But when you eat, have you ever noticed when you eat something, but at the same time you are not that much full? But after a certain while, after like 10-15 minutes of eating that, you don't feel hungry anymore. Me personally, whenever I eat something in between the big meals, in between the proper big meals, something light, something snacky, because I'm hungry, I'm feeling empty in my stomach, I go towards the refrigerator, I open it, and I see something which can just fulfill my hunger at that particular time, and I eat something. After like 15-20 minutes, I don't feel hungry anymore. And when 5 p.m. ticks, I'm not hungry anymore. to eat that big meal. So what eventually ends up happening is that I skip that big meal just because I ate that small snack. The next tip is have protein shake right before sleeping. See, understand that when we are sleeping, we are not hungry anymore because we had dinner like half an hour or 1 hour prior to sleeping, right? But when we are sleeping, when we are on the bed, we can still have protein shake because it's not that much calorie dense. It's just like water, but inside it, it's protein. That's it. Maybe not 2 scoops, just 1 scoop is enough. The next thing is to do fasting to give the digestive system some break, and it's going to clean the gut. See, when you're trying to make a lot of changes in such a short period of time and try to ingest a lot of food in your system, sometimes people, they don't adapt so fast. Their body, their digestive system doesn't adapt so fast. So what you can do is use fasting so that it can clean the gut from time to time, and at the same time, and give digestive system time to relax so that it's not overused. If you use these tricks, I truly believe that you will eat more food, and by extension, you will gain weight and gain muscle mass. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. I'll see you in the next one.